My name is Pete Souza. I was one of the official White House photographers for President Reagan from June of 1983 until his last day. They had an opening on the staff, and I had known the White House photo editor professionally from years before, and she suggested my name to Michael Evans, who was the chief photographer, and because of that connection, I was asked to interview. And then, you know, you show your portfolio, and it was a good match. And then for President Obama, it was the circumstance where I was working for his hometown newspaper, the Chicago Tribune, based in DC when he became a US Senator, and I got to know him professionally. He got to see how I worked. So when he was elected president, he asked me to be his chief photographer. So the official White House photographer, well, there's a team of four. We document visually document for history the presidency. That means the scheduled events, but also candid moments behind the scenes during meetings, his relationship with the First Lady. My attitude was, since I was photographing for history, I wanted to be there even if bad things were going on, because that's also history. President Reagan was a man who stuck to his word. And I think that's one thing that has stuck with me. He had this conversation with the Chancellor of Germany, Helmut Kohl, and said that he had given his word to him. And he was getting hit politically so hard from everybody, including Mrs. Reagan. Mrs. Reagan was as adamant as anyone that he shouldn't go. And he stuck to going because he said he had given his word to another head of state. And if I can't keep my word to another head of state, then my word is worth nothing. You sort of don't forget that.
The Associated Press is reporting at this hour that former President Ronald Reagan has died. Death apparently came moments ago at his California home, surrounded by family.
So in 2004, I was asked to be the official photographer for the funeral, which was a great honor. And it was, in some ways, a surreal experience when you were photographing the funeral of somebody that you documented every day, in my case, for 5.5 years. And so I'd gotten to know him not just as the president, but as a human being. So it was both an honor but an emotional experience. And to not only just be there for the funeral mass, but to be there for the 4 days, really, where to watch the people lining the roads in tribute to him, both in California and in DC, was, you know, an experience that, you know, I'll certainly never forget. With both my photographs of President Reagan and President Obama, I hope people learn something about each of them as a human being. And I think a lot of my more favorite photographs are the way each president interacted with other people. And I think you can tell somebody's character by the way they interacted. And I always gravitated towards those pictures more so than from like the big historic events. You know, those little moments, to me, tell you so much more about them.